It is now full summer and permanently light. The sun will not set for another 5 months. At this time of year, the forest floor around the nests comes alive with polar insects like this weta out hunting for food among the leaf litter. They themselves are food for larger animals like the tuatara. It is a reptile, but one surviving from a time long before the dinosaurs. It will remain long after them too, clinging on in the land that will become the islands of New Zealand. Out in the open, the Matabarosaurus herd is being tormented by bloodsuckers. Summer brings out swarms of biting flies, and although dinosaurs are covered in tough, scaly skin, they do have softer parts. The insects concentrate on areas like the inside of the ear, where their mouths can pierce the skin and suck out a meal. These swarms can drive their gigantic hosts wild, and soon the herd has to move away from the river. On the banks of the river, an old Matabarosaurus has been brought down, and a male allosaur feeds off the rotting flesh. The polar allosaur is a smaller descendant of the great carnivores of the Jurassic 50 million years before. His type are rare in the Cretaceous, but they survive here at the South Pole. In the time of dinosaurs, Antarctica suffers regular summer thunderstorms that sweep across the polar forest, causing widespread flooding. These floods drive forest creatures together, and this can lead to confrontation. The Lielanosaura have spotted a rival clan, and it is enough to trigger an aggressive response. Each clan must defend its area of forest so it does not face competition for food. It is crucial that the interlopers are put off by a convincing show of strength. It has worked. The rivals retreat, and for the moment, the clan's territory is safe. After the rains, the floodwaters quickly subside, and dinosaurs can return to the riverbanks to feed. When there is plenty of food, herbivores can be very tolerant of each other. As the Matabarosaurus pluck and tear at the podocarp trees, the Lielanosaurus scamper among them, gathering up the red fruit that gets scattered on the ground. Although a risky harvest, the clan must take every opportunity the forest offers, because time is running out. The seasons draw on, and for the first time in 4 months, the sun sets. Autumn has arrived, and the forest prepares for a polar winter. Up and down the river valleys, the Matabarosaurus sense the change and begin their long trek north. Occasionally, some of these giant migrants get lost in the forest. But what for them is a minor problem can mean life or death for the Lielanosaura clan. The noise these huge herbivores make prevents the Lielanosaurus sentry from hearing other, more threatening sounds. The giant carnivore has killed the dominant female. It is a bitter blow. Winter is coming, and without a lead female there will be tension in the clan. The low light also triggers a change in the forest plants. They stop growing, and photosynthesis grinds to a halt. Some will shed their leaves, others will just lie dormant. The Lielanosaura now have to work extra hard to find food, searching for fungus and nutritious roots beneath the forest floor. Towards the end of autumn, the last day passes in a few minutes, and the long twilight begins. Life in the polar forest faces its biggest killer: freezing temperatures. In the winter sky, the southern lights whip and flicker over the silent forest.